Welcome to Banate National High School's Grade 10 Moving Up Ceremony with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic.
Dear Lord, we praise and worship you today. You are exalted in our midst. We ask for forgiveness for every sin we have done. Have mercy on us, our Father. As we start our program today, let your guidance and protection be upon us. Send your Spirit to us and give us wisdom. We thank you for all the blessings we have received. We also thank you for the lives of the people in this place. Be glorified in everything we do. In your name we pray. Amen.
Banate, sulong sa kauswagan, sa uling tubo, iniyang panawagan, ang dunatang manggan, atong itipika, abante, abang ang tagtuga, dinagit, kalimtan. Sa higasang baybay, na ayon sa aminhan, sa labas kahangin, hinahaluk-halukan, ini ang banwa nga amon na hamutan. O Banate sang langit, ikaw kinbugayan, masadya balinong kay malayo sa gutom, sa dagat nagaya ang isda ka pakinason, sa umamay humay mais ka tutanong. O Banate, ang wasdam laga tuntamdam. Abante Banate, sulong sa kauswagan, sa uling tubo, ini ang panawagan, ang dunatang manggan, atong itipigan, abante, abang ang tagtuga, dinigit, kalimtan. Ikaw punong banwa, ngasang unaging tukod, sityo pa lamang ang mga kaingot, huwaran sang hilway, nga panghimanwa, talamdan sang Ilonggo nga kultura. Abante Banate, sulong sa kauswagan, padayunan angkon, nga kadalagan, itanong sa dughan sang mga kabataan. Abante, abang ang tagtuga, dinigit, talimtan.
It is with immense joy and great pride that I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the grade 10 completers of Banate National High School, school year 2020-2021. You have made it this far, my dear students. You and your proud parents deserve our warmest commendations. When COVID-19 struck the Philippines in 2020, the Department of Education and millions of its learners all over the country were placed in an unfamiliar setting. But the Filipinos' innate resilience and versatility when confronted with a crisis remained and prevailed. Today, while COVID-19 is still raging, the education sector continues to respond to the needs of the learners with enthusiasm and optimism. Our school heads and teachers have shown their commitment and rendered their service using the modular learning modality. Some teachers even have to cross rivers and do island hopping in remote municipalities just to distribute the modules. Our theme for this year's commencement exercises, Kalidad ng Edukasyon Patatagin sa Gitna ng Pandemya, is very fitting to the challenges of the times. We have to strengthen our approach in order to maintain quality education in the midst of a crisis. Secretary Briones does not agree with academic freeze, emphasizing that learning must continue despite COVID-19. As frontliners of education, we need to double our efforts, master all creativity in us, and devote extra time to analyze our learning delivery because the times are different now. Thus, my profound salutations and sincerest gratitude to our hardworking and dedicated teachers, loving parents, and ever-supportive stakeholders for your love and concern to our learners. Your untiring support to all the programs of our school really made a big difference in the lives of our young learners. To you, my dear grade 10 completers, as you enter another phase of education, which is your senior high school journey, continue to work hard to attain your biggest dreams. Make your family and school proud of your achievements and conquer your battles with faith and prayers. Congratulations and mabuhay!
I greet all completers and graduates of the Schools Division of Iloilo for having hurdled the most challenging school year in our time, school year 2020-2021. This is the second time that we celebrate and recognize the hard work and success of our learners, where there is absence of colorful and festive programs attended by parents, teachers, learners, and other stakeholders. Since the end of the last school year, schools have started using online portals to banner the fruits of educating young minds despite the challenges and difficulties posed by the COVID-19 pandemic. Indeed, no pandemic or any calamity of this kind shall ever weaken our spirits to persevere for the good of our schools, especially of our learners. This year's theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, is a testament to the Department of Education's desire of bringing quality, accessible, relevant, and liberating basic education to every Filipino learner staying at home due to the pandemic. To our learners, especially the completers and graduates, these times of great challenge call us once more to understand fully what resilience means. This word may be hazy for many of you today, but resilience is not just about being able to overcome experiences due to adversities, disasters, or calamities. A psychologist said, resilience is the ability to rebound from setbacks without being discouraged by external circumstances. Let the difficulties you have encountered this school year make you more highly self-motivated and equipped to face challenges big and small. We cannot be ourselves without the other and without the others. And so we thank everyone, the teachers, community leaders, local government unit officials, alumni, and parents for never abandoning us in our fight for education. Truly, we will not be victorious in this fight without you supporting us throughout this journey. We recognize most especially the role of our parents, our strongest and most important collaborators in this new normal of education, for they did not only contribute to the final realization, but at the same time participate in our mission of developing lifelong learners. This pandemic has affected so many, but as long as the family is complete, life goes on for us. Thanks to our families for their contribution and their patient support. As we continue to adhere and commit to protect the safety, health, and well-being of our learners, teachers, and personnel to prevent further transmission of COVID-19 while ensuring learning continuity, DepEd Iloilo remains committed to strengthen and improve the delivery of quality, relevant education to every Ilonggo learner. Various programs and innovations are to be implemented before the school year ends, which include the establishment of farm schools and the institutionalization of the Iloilo Division Employees Academy or IDEA, among others. These initiatives shall ensure continuity of learning, not just of our learners, but also of DepEd personnel appropriate to any setting or situation. Again, our sincerest congratulations to everyone, especially to this year's completers and graduates. With you all in our minds, DepEd Iloilo, the premier schools division with a glorious past, prominence of the present, and distinction of the future, shall keep our commitment of making every Ilonggo learner a champion. Padayon ang edukasyon sa Iloilo, kag padayon ang pagbuylo Iloilo.
Congratulations, dear graduates and completers of school year 2020-2021. You make us look at the future with anticipation and pride. You have once again proven that true champions can thrive in the midst of the challenging realities of life. Your sheer grit and resilience have brought you this far in your lifelong pursuit of quality education. Your achievements call for a celebration. You have risen above the worst of times and have responded to the overwhelming demands of the new normal with elan. Your education must not only be reflected in your report cards, but must be manifested in how you masterfully deal with life. An embodiment of courage, compassion, character, and competence. As you relish this moment, remember to celebrate your success with our indefatigable advocates and champions of quality education. Teachers, parents, school administrators, education leaders, stakeholders, and friends, among others. Your success seals our triumph over trials. It propels our collective aspiration for a brighter future despite the limitations caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. This is just the beginning of a beautiful journey ahead. We firmly believe in your potential for success because in DepEd Region 6, every child is a champion. As you cross this time of immense challenges and great opportunities, keep your passion for greatness alive. May your achievements inspire everyone to move forward with a renewed sense of hope, meaning, and purpose. Together, we shall rise as one. Ipadayon ta ang pagpalanggaanay. Once again, congratulations and mabuhay!
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be sure, be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Presenting the Grade 10 Academic Awardees, Science, Technology, and Engineering class. With high honors. Babe Alana Lubades F. Bailon Kristia Q. Cordova Orange June I. Chamante Pia Marie D. Espinosa Daniela May A. Mallorca Janine May B. Saino Karil B. Vargas Alea May S. Eucor Digi Clarice B. With honors. Gakas Eucor Daisy Selvin N. Gakas Mary Colleen Selvig N. Aringa Aryan Junior D. Bacanto Shara Rose B. Bacos Hana Liora C. Bacoto Carl Jabon B. Bajan Reinhardt B. Bagsid Janami S. Baldonasa Shari Ruth P. Baliego Phoenix Aken G. Binyas April Rose G. Bosque Clint Jamir T. Kaalen Alexandra Nicole B. Calandria Jonah Grace S. Casiple Christine May B. Jonio Anthony Joseph Chi. Flores Bea B. Fuentes Mary Maxine P. Gonzalez Page B. Hermano Mike Oliver B. Jacinto Shirley V. Juanico Michelle Joy C. Larieta Precious Dane L. Lauresta Janbert D. Liada Siron Dave B. Piña Floreda Ronilyn J. Pineda Eliza Joyce B. Sevilio Carl Patrick B. Tanamaw Charity B. Villaruel John Benedict S.
Presented. Grade 10 Academic Awardee, Regular Class. With high honors. Garcia, Ella Joy B. Marzan, Marian P. With honors. Acanto, Rodalyn Faith T. Ado, Hard Angeline V. Aguacito Nuela B. Aguacito Andrea G. Aguilar Christine B. Alcala Heaven M. Aldea Angela B. Amorte Hadada Princess S. Antenor Rudolph Francis M. Archelios Glyza Marie D. Arroyo Jiren Kate B. Atan Josephine Grace B. Astorga Hengel D. Aurelio Ira Jane G. Baba Chargeling S. Bakaling Iris Jane D. Bacalso John Benro D. Bakuto Raniel B. Bakuto Red Zacchaeus M. Badayos Rika Jane G. Badiles Aviliat Joy A. Badoya D.B. Francis III A. Bagaot Jana May B. Bahade Famela Joy. Baho II Henry B. Balagoza Aina B. Balagoza Andrea May P. Baldago Jessica M. Baltimore Mix Dave B. Baldanasa Lawrence E. Balgustamon Jasmine Hope B. Baldove Yurish B. Balgidared Renalyn Ann Grace B. Banyas Dave Martin C. Banyas Rosabel B. Banton Erich S. Barba Kim Joshua B. Barbaton Noel Angelique D. Barrieta Shanice E. Bebby Hermie Junior C. Vidrejo Brian Paul F. Bensoy Sean Andre C. Gomez Linlin S. Bustia Jamaica P. Camacho Julius P. Cardoza Ramelin B. Castipe Gian Bryle R. Castor Jeneline S. Catanos Erica P. Condino Aaron Glenn A. Danioso Albert D. De la Cruz Grizel Chai P. Dimoni Jovelyn M. Diocampo Shaname D. Entero Angel May B. Esperta Imarie S. Espinosa Trixie Jane O. Espinosa Azami A. Figueroa Marvin S. Flores Joshua L. Gajo Saniel Grace B. Galeno Arian P. Gane Rufame V. Go Chris John Rain B. Hervan Kaivari B. Ira John Francis N. Iran Richie Dominic B. Ison Mikaela Faith B. Ardelenda Jalan Rose B. Jauhara Eliza B. Jaime John Patrick B. Lalantaco Donnelly S. Linaya Kristen May D. Magayano Ronel G. Mingus John Lloyd D. Nakaya Ian Shane B. Nathas Anna Marie B. Navarro Ivejoy S. Niebres Marjo V. Patios Angela B. Pagdato Niceless Shane C. Panganiban Ranami C. Karen Michelle Chris P. Plantig Anilo P. Pumado Nelisa B. Punsaran Maria Rohela May H. Rayo Gian Paul P. Rojas Micah Jean B. Salmeron Henley Joy C. Sardoma Marife B. Sargado Winnie Rose D. Sigeda Jimmy Jr. V. Serrano Rodolin Faith B. Sibonga Rika Angela S. Sibuan Ken Angela A. Analma Mark Trixie D. Tuarez Arabella S. Velasco Samantha Rose M. Verga Nelbert Jr. D. Villaraza Bunstill B. Villegas Rain Bell B. Yabor Stephen J.
Sir Ruel F. Bermejo, Schools Division Superintendent, Schools Division of Iloilo, may I have the honor to present to you the 599 completers of Banate National High School, Grade 10 for the school year 2020-2021, comprising of 289 males and 310 females. They have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education for junior high school under the Secondary Education K-12 curriculum and other requirements appertaining thereto. Hence, they are now ready for your confirmation.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Schools Division Superintendent of the Schools Division of Iloilo, and upon recommendation of your school head, that you have satisfactorily completed the requirements for junior high school curriculum under the K-12 Basic Education Program prescribed by the Department of Education. I now confirm you completers of the Schools Division of Iloilo for school year 2020-2021 with all the rights, benefits, and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Grade 10 completers. 10. Science, Technology, and Engineering class. Advisor, Eileen Soberano Brasileño. Ancajas Clifford A. Selvig M. with honors. Arenga Aryan Jr. D. with honors. Bacoto Carl Javon B. with honors. Valiego Phoenix Ankem G. with honors. Bosque Clint Jamer T. with honors. Dionio Anthony Joseph G. with honors. Hermano Mike Oliver D. with honors. Laurista John Bird D. with honors. Ada Siren Dave B. with honors. Sevilio Carl Patrick B. with honors. Villanuel John Benedict X. with honors. Ancahad Mary Colleen Selvig M. with honors. Babin Alana Lubade F. with high honors. Bacan Shara Rose B. with honors. Bacchus Hannah Leora C. with honors. Jan Reinhard B. with honors. Bagsit Johnny S. with honors. Valdenasa Sharimu P. with honors. Imon Christia Q. with high honors. Vinyas April Rose G. with honors. Kaalem Alexandra Nicole V. with honors. Calandria Diona Grace S. with honors. Asiple Kristen May V. with honors. Forgiva Orange June I. with high honors. Diamante Pia Marie D. with high honors. Espinosa Daniela May A. with high honors. Flores Bea B. with honors. Fuentes Mary Maxine P. with honors. Gonzalez Page B. with honors. Jacinto Gurley V. with honors. Juanico Michelle Joy C. with honors. Larieta Precious Jane L. with honors. Mallorca Janine May B. with high honors. Peña Florida Ronelyn J. with honors. Pineda Eliza Joyce B. with honors. Sino Karil V. with high honors. Panama Charity B. with honors. Vargas Alea May S. with high honors. Youthful Digi Louise B. high honors. Ten-star Advisor Ami Villarreal Abanyas. Antenor Rudolph Francis N. with honors. Bakutok Rainiel B. with honors. Bakutok Red Zacchaeus M. with honors. Baga Gamelin Jr. J. Bajo Henry II B. with honors. Bebing Hermie Jr. C. with honors. Binsoy Shan Andre C. with honors. Binban John Iser D. Kabusbusan Camilo B. Camacho Julius P. with honors. Divino Jules Lawrence B. Flores Joshua L. with honors. Iran Richie Dominic B. with honors. Magayano Ronald G. with honors. Sobrevega Halfred Clyde D. Ronaldo Mark Trixie D. with honors. Gabon Stephen J. with honors. Aguilar Christian D. with honors. Archelios Glyzine M. with honors. Arroyo Jiren Kate B. with honors. Aurelio Irene G. with honors. Baba Chargelin S. with honors. Badilias William Joy A. with honors. Malagosa Aina B. with honors. Wargaton Noel Angeli B. with honors. Barrieta Shanice B. with honors. Fusil Jamaica B. with honors. De la Cruz Rizal Chai P. with honors. Imoni Jovelin M. with honors. Esperta Imery S. with honors. Espinosa Zen A. with honors. Galeno Aryan P. with honors. Garcia Alajoy B. with high honors. Ison Michaela Faith B. with honors. Marzan Marian P. with high honors. Niebres Marjo B. with honors. Panganiban Ranami C. with honors. Kareli Michelle Chris P. with honors. Salmiron Henry Joy C. with honors. Suarez Arabella S. with honors. Velasco Samantha Rose M. with honors. Tan Nara, Advisor, Maria Luz Agdato Villarreal. Patundukan Lance B. Baba Chris Ivan S. Bakaso John Benro D. with honors. Baltimore Miggs Dave B. with honors. Baldunasa Lawrence E. with honors. Banyas Dave Martin C. with honors. Bison Eljon D. Asita Kian Bryle R. with honors. Tofino Aaron Glenn A. with honors. Reynoso Albert D. with honors. Ignova Norm X. with honors. Kundal Lennon Ryan L. Gabunada Jed B. Go Christian Rain B. with honors. Jaime John Patrick B. with honors. Manos Constantino Jr. G. Mosqueda Joshua C. Robles Daniel Angelo P. Samuel Alvin A. Villarada John Sil B. with honors. Guastito Andrea G. with honors. Rodea Angela B. with honors. Amorte Hadaza Princess X. with honors. Asan Joseph Grace B. with honors. Bahad Pamela Joy with honors. Galagosa Andrea Lynn P. with honors. Valdago Jessica M. with honors. Valdostamon Jasmine Cove D. with honors. Sihalmo Edna B. Dobria Anime A. Entero Angel May B. with honors. Gane Ruthame V. with honors. Hardeleza Jalen Rose B. with honors. Lalantapon Donalyn S. with honors. Nakaya Gian Shane B. with honors. Navarro Ivy Joy S. with honors. Navarro Denise Claire Antoinette D. Pacquiao Francis May. Punsaran Maria Rohela May H. with honors. Sardoma Marife B. with honors. Villanueva Chris Ann B. Villegas Rainbell B. with honors. Villayoga Christian Dale M.
Ten Lawaan, Advisor, Rowena Verdiflor Galvez. Athena Cyrus Angelo A. Bacudio
Geoffrey Jr. O. Bahade Simon B. Banyas JPP. Barba Kim Joshua B. with honors. Espanyo Irby A. Bibingao John Ray X. Belhira Joshua Hansley B. Calvario Kenneth Louis B. Cardoza Rudel E. Catalan Ongjun B. David Mark June B. Eridelas Butch S. Fermendoza Rayovic D. Garino Nimrod Clem M. Mapico Revan John L. Pawn Ronan B. Santiago Raymond P. Villarreal Christian Ray B. Villarreal Florence John B. Aguacito Nuela B. with honors. Ares Jelly Marie B. Badillas Rhea May G. Backup John May V. with honors. Bagulcon Anna Marie U. Baldinata Lorna Jane B. Balitor Arabella Angelica B. Balimer Girly G. Balimer Rostel B. with honors. Banate NHS Bracamonte, Juvie. Tisoy Joan Fiancé Marie S. Gonzalez Trinadon B. Gustaga Ethel Marie B. Hervas Marie B. with honors. Habonyo Mayan B. Jauhara Eliza B. with honors. Namo Sherry Joy M. Ortega Liza Pearl M. Pagdato Nicelet Shane C. with honors. Palman Alexandria B. Pineda Joyce Bell Andrea A. Sargado Queenie Rose with honors. Villanueva Crystalline P. Ten Gemelina. Advisor Janeline Defensor Cudo. Asumbra Mark Vincent A. Badoya D.B. Francis III A. with honors. Bagaan Jassy Dale E. Balbon John Cesar J. Baldago John Lloyd D. Baltimore Chris Lorenzo B. Baldove Urish B. with honors. Valitor Gyron S. Vanis Arvin F. Barba Clan Anthony A. Batilier Lance Peter S. Bautista Carl Christian E. Pedrejo Bryant Paul F. with honors. Contino Lance Andrew B. Angelo Jules L. Eva Aaron D. Ira Jan Francis N. with honors. Rayo Jean Paul P. with honors.
Saison Jeremy Kyle A. Tano Alan Chade M. Ado Hart Angelin D. with honors. Astorga Hengel D. with honors. Pagkaon Desijoy L. Balderas Jillian Che B. Baldanasa Shine Anne-Marie E. Balitor Sophia Anne-Marie V. Barba Katrina B. Baroy Arabella Jean A. Bartizo Hanny Rose P. Mugato Chanel B. Consulta Francel Ann P. Yucampo Shaname D. with honors. Espinosa Jonely D. Espinosa Trixie Jane O. with honors. Gapasino Christy Eliza B. Jordan Erica Angela T. Nastes Anna-Marie B. with honors. Adios Angela B. with honors. Panis Jennifer B. Plantig Anilo P. with honors. Rojas Mikajin P. with honors. Samuel Herreros G. Serrano Rodelin Faith V. with honors. Sibuan Ken Angela A. with honors. Dan Duhan, Advisor. Ani Emilio Bachoco. Valencia June Christian B. Aposaga RJC. Arabet Lance B. Badajos Renito Jr. M. Bagaforo Liori B. Baliego John Michael D. Banyas Jervin L.
Barba Prince J. Bastan Ernie John A. Kabangal Sean Michael P. Nagantara Bobby the First A. De Fiesta Roljan G. Delmo Don Robert B. Deseo Raven Kit B. Empleo Jaren Luis B. Gahom Vince Patrick V. Mystica Reniel B. Mingus John Lloyd D. with honors. Panereo Jezreel D. Risoles Richie P. Verga Nelbert Jr. D. with honors. Acantor Rodelin Faye T. with honors. Aguro Angelica B. Arabet Ira B. Araya Ricklin A. Bakale Irish Jane D. with honors. Papasejos Lizelle D. Macasnot Gerald Faith P. Badando Margilnida A. Bamo Stella Rose P. Bayaska Aliyah Joy D. Barina Milaila B. Cacho Marel D. Castro Christine Jeed D. Cordova Erica B. De la Cruz Camille C. Delcano NJ A. Diosanta Emily Claire A. Ferrares Elisa B. Fuentes Micaela P. Gajos Daniel Grace B. with honors. Ledesma Isogene M. Fumado Nelisa B. with honors.
Ethan Dapdap. Advisor, Hazel Baliego Bacayo. Agpalo Danny Excel C. Al-Salum Ahmad Hussein B. Amparo Erwin Jr. N. Babayo Joe Neri P. Bakrang Aljan V. Padilla Francisco Jr. R. Bagulcol Adonis Kim T. Balitor Romel T. Cordova Norley John A. De la Riarte Ralph B. Enriquez John Win D. Federico Harold S. Galino Reniel Jr. M. Gomez Jevan M. Hayahay John Paul V. Lagumbay Radney Jr. B. Valencia June Sizer E. Kikosa Kenneth John V. Sigisa Jimmy Jr. V. with honors. Ursula Ruben V. Villarreal Cesar Adrian S. Altaya Mary Hope G. Arcila Ronalyn D. Mabia Francilene Joy. Bakruya Angel Nines F. Badayos Ricky Jane G. with honors. Bagalangin Rayame B. Baldares Renalyn and Grace B. with honors. Bebbing Charlene L. A. Visuelo Ronalyn P. Binyaz Diana Jean O. Biswal Princess Lily Grace G. Dahay Mikaela L. Esteva Natalie Rose C.
Felicidario Jamaica Nicole. Fuente Baja Erwin An C. Gayongorsa Anna Grace S. Linaya Kristen May B. with honors. Magbato Apple D. Palma Elizabeth M. Salandron Shello M. Villamore Jaren Grace B. Tan Ipil-Ipil, Advisor, Edna Abunyawan Panugot. Anstino Jin B. Babayo Jolito III V. Baitan Vesper A. Balitor Jairus Philip S. Bastadre CJ A. Bilarde Alfred John D. Biana Harvey A. Blancada Joshua B. Castañales Dennis B. Claudio Jefferson D. Durana Roland B. Entor Roddick B. Espinosa Rec V. Flores Sonny Jr. B. Gilaran Arvin M. Lagradante John Ray F. Ledesma Kent John A. Namoko Aldrian O. Padilla Raymark B. Rubio Kim M. Aguilar BJ and C. Alcala Heaven Me with honors. Azucena Zorea A. Valitor Ina Rose B. Valitor Michaela S.
Valitor Rufame V. Basisto Jessa A. Gomez Linlin S. with honors. Cardoza Ramelin B. with honors. Castor Jenelyn S. with honors. Catanos Erica B. with honors. Celestial R. Jane A. Consimino Remy Chel B. Del Rosario Kiza Jane C. Inkong Jovelyn B. Fundal Novi Grace A. Lanto Ana Marie A. Sibonga Rica Angela S. with honors. Superal Micah. Tanalgo Maria Isabel B. Dan Acacia, Advisor. Lorna Amatorio Bison. Albaza Jorley Jr. J. Arelas Reniel John M. Arroyo Jr. Roger B. Bacudio Cyril Jr. J. Badillas Mark Khalil P. Badinas Francel P. Bahad Larry Jr. D. Batilier Joshua M. Bailon Ian B. Piana Ran John B. Camacho Ryan B. Conejo Joshua C. Deles Will Prince A. Democrito Jade V. Duran Mark James A. Espinosa Noe E. Ferrares Logen B. Lumampao Angelo Reddy D. Minya Iron B. Moncano Joshua A.
Samuel Novijon E. Tupas Rodolfo III B. Ariola Nia Jane J. Aris Jasime E. Bacayo Shilame D. Baitan Kristen Joy P. Bahan Shaira Vil. Banton Erich S. with honors. Vinyas Jin Francis T. Bita Marie Claire D. Kabanga Jezebel C. Kausing Kristen D. Defensor Bea C. Del Carmen Rowan May B. De la Cruz Hani Vic B. Delphine Rosalind V. Dr. Kirsten Natalie B. Gallego Maribeth D. Lopez Kyla Marie B. Lumawag Sarmay V. Palma Kristen Joy B. Redome Stephanie Ann P. Rostos Eliza L. Sampiano Jonathan A. Ten Mulave, Advisor. Nieva Maharukon Kindipan. Amador Jason G. Amador Roger R. Aurelio Yuri-chan B. Baat Ernest Jude B. Bacasejos France Melody P. Balboa Jetro July B. Barida JP B. Basbanyo Noel V. Belfo John S. Camacho Fred Mark B. Dandan Jansen Rick B. De la Cruz James S. Democrito Julie Junior B. D-League EJ A. De Vinagracia Joseph F. Edama Rian B. Ferrares Leon Lloyd A. Lavos Raul Junior B. Maniero Ivan M. Makilan J. B. Subade Philip Andre M. Vargas Christopher John D. Verga Riddell P. Ayuba Nobigale Y. Bayona Ira Marie B. Diana Hanelin A. Bunda Wency B. Gabangan Racklin G. Casulita Maria Crescelian Joy P. Cordero Dragone P. Dahay Channeling. Del Rosario Renalyn Y. Espinosa Sofia Shane B. Francelizo Pearl Shane Joy. Gallardo Erica May M. Ibanez Celine Ann G. Luntio Jelica Marie B. Lumampal Damgel B. Pacardo Jolina C. Pama Jessica Joy B. Publico Rica C. Tugonon Wendy B. Villarreal Natalie D. San Mahogany. Advisor Maria Tina Olvido Paragsa. Apusaga Ulysses Jr. B. Purillo Marco Antonio T. Artiaga Johnny O. Badando Jeloid A. Bahade Gerald B. Baldava Angelbert B. Baldostamon Christian M. Balitor Wilgen G. Banyola Jairo A. Paterbonia YNB. Biana Roniel O. Calaor Oliver C. Kasumpang Christopher T. Devin Joseph B. Demonica Smith A. Elva Raven B. Gamboa Christian B. Gilaran Reynan A. Juanilio Gian Benedict B. Matulak Martin Ray D. Mauricio Sean Paul B. Soberano Rainier B. Del Yoga John Lawrence D. Aguilar Alexichem J. Api Diana Jean B. Bakalian Alaika J. Bakalian Shane H. Badando Sharman B. Bugsith Jonah Rhea S. Banyel Anna Marie S. Bilarde Angelica May E. Belair Rosal Ann B. Benyas Fatima D. Benyas Sofia Bianca A. Bunda Pauline Joy A. Kasumpang Shena D.
Deusana Janil B. Espinosa Daniela Marie S. Gayongorsa Anjanette Grace B. Manalili Azumi Zuzain J. Mateo Avia Marie T. Palma Marian Joy D. Kikosa Jerly F. Zaldaryaga Joyce Ann B. Ten Apito, Advisor, Joselito Lodera Danioso. Antinor Ian Kyle M. Atanoso Michael John P. Baasho Mark Anthony A. Babao John Kenneth C. Bacasejos Renz D. Bacera Anthony Jr. V. Badinas John Michael B. Bandojo Michael A. Barba Braden Art C. Marion Siren John P. Del Rosario John Ray Y. De la Cruz Novi C. Diamante Arbich D. Espinosa Chris John P. Espinosa John Martin P. Juanico Paimon A. Nava Jovan C. Negara Lendon A. Pilar Edelbert C. Pinuela Kenneth O. Balboa Edwell B. Remenio Willie A. Samuel Sherwin S. Verda Mark Nelson R. Aguirre Maria Telezagan T. Alarcad Cherime B.
Marco Chervel L. Baat Eliza A. Baez Renalyn Y. Bahade Crystal Ann E. Balikwat Daniela A. Barba Crystal Joy C. Barba Thean Rose S. Pasaygan Anne-Marie S. Carbonilia Quinime B. Dusano Arvigine B. And Tina Nicole D. Espinosa Rayana May D. Fontanero Jessa Therese J. Lumampaw Haname D. Monera Hanalyn P. Sabando Anna Jane A. Viliases Isame B. Ibanez Jana D. Tan Talisay. Advisor Dorlin Edemuni Piñaridondo. Aginido Regi D. Antopina Ali Junior L. Aquino Elgin Carl B. Badanoy John Lawrence B. Baguio Reno B. Balitor Rizaldi T. Barida John Harold C. Basaygan Nelson S. Bison Robert Junior P. The Cleanest Joe and Kyle E. Galvez Mark John C. Ibanez Theor Junior D. Wele Logan E. Logroño Chris Andre M. Milan Rodan A. Muntoho Anthony. Patnomon Nathaniel E. Boneres Aaron B. Samuel RJ G. Silvella Jonel P. Santa Maria Ramsey N. Tumangan Ephraim Junior B. Tupas Earl John M. Raden Jason B. Barbara Marian P. Barreto May D. Matilde Angel M. Debbie Judabe A. Begnayan Janelle E. Boneres Melrose D. Bookfield Diana Grace F. Kabangal Roname F. Castañales Linlin P. Del Carmen Jaiya B. De Quito Jacqueline V. Gidaya Dana Camilla B. Lagradante Shares R. Limampao Diana Rose B. Bolondaya Mariglo L. Salandron Kathleen M. Verdiflor Kristen Jean E. Yosano Angel May B.
Tan Yakal. Advisor Maria Criselda Arroyo Donasco. Acoliador John Kenneth P. Apiado Robert Jr. A. Bacas Roy J. B. Bakotok Alamar Charon O. Bagulkol Ronel C. Valdeo Rich John L. Baldanasa John Michael D. Banyola John Nathaniel A. Piposo Sherman E. Verges Nickjen D. Casiple Nito Junior V. Pastor Vincent L. Delicana Adrian T. Demhilio Joseph. Deason Nico Carlo J. Dulapugo Lloyd B. Gilpaliga Jovan B. Ibanez Danny Jude S. Umale Christopher D. Paderes J-Boy O. Pescaderia John Lloyd C. Rendoque Antonio Junior B. Salvadico Vince F. Silvella Jerry B. Aldaya Maria Angel C. Amado Mary Rose V. Anoche Mary Joy L. Anotado Nemia G. Arroyo Maria Santara B. Bacera Freya J. Bacudio Florence May A. Bakutok Aya Lysel O. Bahade Shane Q. Balitor Daisa E. Balitor Uweya Ann B. Barba Alana A. Basisto Angel Faith B. Brillantes Myra L. Dita Rovi B. Divinagracia Kimberly B. Itio Elmira B. Fabiona Fiona Kate B. Miguel Regine A. Soberano Charmaine A. Villanueva Shiname B.